Here we go again, another PAX wardrobe, and this time is a 3 column with push-up doors. You're gonna love this one, so let's do it. So let's see what's inside. So what we have here is a box with main tools to assemble all the parts together. Then we have the bottom and the ceiling. Then you have the front part, and after that we have a big piece. This piece has two plastic strips and you have to take them up with the arrows going up. So let's put it in place. So I'm going to assemble this wardrobe in a small laundry, and it's going to be a wardrobe for the laundry stuff. So take out the two strips, and then it's really easy. The PAX wardrobes are getting really easy to assemble, and what you have to do actually is just unfold the big piece and you have 50% of the PAX wardrobe already assembled. So in the middle you have the back part. It's cardboard like it was before, but now instead of nailing it to the sides and the top and the bottom, it's just two pieces that unfold from the two sides of the wardrobe. So it's already half assembled. Let's put it just in place. Then we have this big box. This box comes inside the box of the PAX wardrobe and has all the pieces that you have to assemble the wardrobe. So this is the top connections. This is two black pieces for the bottom. These are connections for the front and the back, hardware to screw something, and this white plastic bag, and it has all the small things to complete the connection. So you have more supports, two screws for the top, two pieces to the bottom front part, two wood connections, nails to connect both columns, and this is how you do it. Just screw one inside the other, and some washers. So let's start by these connections in the front. You just put them in place and slide them back. You have two in the front and two in the back, and they are going to support two pieces, two crucial pieces that are made to stabilize the front and the back. They actually have another function, and that's to regulate the height of the PAX wardrobe. So let's install the back part, slide it in to the black pieces, and actually what you have to do to the front part is actually the same thing. You just have to be careful if it is the right piece, and it has to be with white connections on the sides. Then you put it in the walls and just slide it down. Then you have these two pieces for the back part, and that complement the other two and just stops the black pieces, the first ones, to slide out. Then you have the white pieces for the front, one on each side, and you just slide them into place. I don't know what they're used for, but they're there. Then you have these two, and these are crucial to connect the back part, the cardboard, to the rest of the wardrobe. Then you have these two, the right and the left side. They have an L and an R, so it's really easy to know which side you have to put them. Just fit them in the holes pre-holed. They're going to be used to screw the black screws and then attach it to the wall. Then you have the ceiling part, and take a note about the particularities of this piece because they're different from the bottom part. So put it in place starting from the bottom and just connect the sides. Make a little bit of love and it's done. Then from the plastic pieces, just press up to connect the three sides. Then you have these two small pieces that connect the back part to the ceiling, so don't forget to put them in place. Okay, now we have 80% of the PAX wardrobe already assembled. As you can see, it's easier to mount now than was before. Okay, let's level the PAX wardrobe. So this is for floors that are not even, but you actually can use it for another reason. If you're mounting a PAX wardrobe for a laundry room like I'm doing here, you can and should elevate the PAX wardrobe like 2 to 5 millimeters. Then you have these two wood connectors and they're used to connect the bottom to the rest of the wardrobe. Install these two screws if you intend to screw the PAX wardrobe to the wall. I'm not going to do it, but you can do it. Then you have two covers for those parts and they look nice after installation. Let's install the bottom part. It's really easy, just put it in place and press down and it goes to the place by itself. So this is the final result of the column. As you can see, was extremely easy to put it in place and looks really nice. So let's do exactly the same thing for the next column. This one is a little bit smaller and it's going to fit on the left side of the biggest one. Take the strips out and just unfold the two sides, showing then the back part of the PAX wardrobe. Okay, so this box is exactly as the one I showed you before, and here are all the pieces laid out. So just put the 4 black pieces, then the back part, the front part, press it down, the wood connectors, the white connections in the front, then the black connectors to the black board behind, these two to close the gaps between the two black pieces on the back, the two corner pieces for the top part, then the screws, one on each side. Okay, let's now regulate the PAX wardrobes. As you can see, you can use these two that IKEA gives you, and as you can see, one side is already in place and the other side is not. So just put both sides as the same height. Let's install the bottom part, just lay it into place and it goes by itself. Then the ceiling part, as you can see, I did it the other way around this time. The other time I installed the ceiling first and then the bottom, but it's actually the same thing, doesn't matter. It's a little bit easier if you do it as the first way, because you have the floor to put your feet in, but you can do it this way as well. So just press the back pieces as well. Don't forget that, it's really important. And then put the covers to look nice. One on each side. Okay, good job. Let's now unfold the doors. The doors are 3 doors. They're white and they're really simple, are plaid doors, and they're going to use a system of pressing to open the doors. It's really cool, and the system is not from IKEA, it's from Amazon, and I'm gonna show you how to do it because IKEA doesn't have that system for this PAX wardrobe system, so it's really cool. Let's put just the hardware in the doors. I use Fanttik in this assembling, and I can tell you the tool is really light and feels really good to the end, and it's really easy to assemble all the pieces together. I'm really glad to have it on hand, and has been a blessing to be able to build with it. So let's put it in place. So the first door is for the small column, and just screw it in place. You have 6 screws to do, and it's finished and looks awesome. It's impossible to get it wrong. PAX wardrobes are really well designed and really easy to assemble. I really love them. As you can see, the tool works perfectly for this job. The next is done. Let's do the last one. And if you want to check it out, this tool from Fanttik, I'll leave a link down in the description below. So this is the final result. I think it looks just awesome. Okay, let's now take care of the shelves inside the PAX wardrobe. So you have these little things that supports the shelves, and they're really particular. In this case, in PAX wardrobes, they have a screw to screw it into place, but I don't think it's necessary. But once they're there, just install them.
Tem 90% das coisas que precisas, para 90% das situações.
So this small column is going to take 3 shelves and looks like this. Just brilliant. Really cool. And if you want to know I connected the 2 PAX wardrobes with the screws that I showed you before, just follow the channel and I'll show you in the next video. Let's install the last one, and we have a shelf on the top. So let's install it. It's a little bit tricky, but we can do it. Okay, really nice. 3 screws on each side with 3 supports, and it's done. Brilliant. So here we have the hardware that I was talking about. And I didn't know this, but my friend that hosted this assembling in his house showed me this and told me if I could install it, and I'm really pleased with the final result. So it's a really simple mechanism that you can buy from Amazon and works really well with PAX wardrobes. So in the big column we put 2 in the middle, and I used duct tape just to put it in place and screw it to the shelf, and then it's as easy as you can see to put it in place, and it works like this. So let's check it out. Okay, it works really perfect. So let's put the smallest column in place. Because we installed 2 shelves on the left side, as you can see, we had to take the small column and put it back, and I think it looks awesome. You have 2 columns with 3 doors and touch opening a feeling. So this is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.